Hurts looking left, lofting left, going for the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Devonta Smith, first NFL catch, is a score.
Install man rub route. You'll see the veteran Zach Ertz. He makes no contact with Fabian Moreau. It's just enough to allow Devonta Smith to clear that. You know, it's not a pick. Offensive guys don't call it picks, KB.
One of my favorites, Tatus and Nance.
Great game. 50 seconds to go. Hurts. Deep shot. Hauled in. Devonta Smith. Working against Mike Hughes.
And when scouts talk about a player having ball skills, it becomes some of a nebulous term. This is what ball skills are. Able to track it, see where it's coming down, and put yourself in a position to make a play.
And has really had a terrific start to this quarter.
Hurts, looking, going deep, down the far sideline. It is to the end zone and caught by Devonta Smith for the touchdown.
Oh my, and this, what a matchup, rookie against rookie. They're just going to go downtown. The coverage was excellent by Surtain. And look at Smith. Did he come down in bounds? Really, really nice position by Surtain. Doesn't get any better than that. And then Smith just goes up and wins the battle.
Let's see if he gets 2 feet down before he falls. Let's see, there's one.
Yep, he gets the butt down. He gets the one leg in the butt. Oh.
Logan Ryan, who grew up in South Jersey, watching this rivalry. Second down and 10. Hurts fires downfield, looking for Smith. He's got it. Devonta Smith makes the catch and is marked down at the Giants' 14-yard line, a 46-yard connection.
Look at his speed. I think Bradbury just forgot who he was covering. You have to respect Devonta Smith's speed. He tried to speed turn after that and catch up.
That ball belongs to me. I'm going to go get it.
Hurts, deep ball. Devonta Smith looking for separation. Was he in bounds? He was. That's a catch down to the 16. Beating Benjamin St-Juste for 45.
What a great adjustment on the tail end. Look at him over the shoulder, concentration, feet in bounds. Now, was he juggling it? Did he have possession right there? Smooth right now.
It's Hurts. It's a deep ball. Looking for Devonta Smith. What a catch! Inside the 5. Smith maybe a little shaken up after that play for 44 yards. And there's also a commander back near the 40-yard line and Shaka Toney on a knee.
Look at the concentration, track the ball in the air, go up, high pointed, between 2 defenders. And if you're gonna win late, you gotta win early. Double move in the middle of that route, beats Fuller, and then go up there, that ball in the air, it's yours, Devonta Smith.
Hurts again all day, going deep for the end zone. He's got it. Smith in for the touchdown.
Jalen Hurts just works this to perfection. Another example of just one-on-one. We saw Devonta Smith convert on 3rd down earlier to keep the drive alive. And if you're going to play him with such soft cushion, so much space between where you're aligned and his original starting point.
On 4th and 7, Hurts lofts it for Smith. It's a touchdown! Devonta Smith! And Nick Sirianni loves it.
Just a little fade right here. You're going to run the hitch on the outside, stutter, go. Now you're on top. The safety has to make that play. Just kind of has a poor angle as he comes across. And you don't expect that from Julian Love. Probably your best guy in the secondary right now with all the injuries. And he's got to just go challenge Devonta Smith for that.
Something they do with Johnson, but today, a lot of the time he has been. 3rd and short. Hurts goes deep. Smith over the shoulder makes the play. Beautiful toss, rains down for a gain of 37.
Kyler Gordon is in pretty good position. 6 versus 6. They don't get the little rub right there, but look at the position of that throw by Jalen Hurts. That's pretty tight coverage. Mistimes the jump a little bit. Doesn't locate that ball at the point of the catch. But I'm not going to say anything else because that was a heck of a throw by Jalen Hurts.
Really grown here in his rookie season. 2nd down and 8. First pass play from Jalen Hurts, who's well protected. Wants Smith, perfectly thrown. Inside the 35 as Smith beat Adoree Jackson for 32 yards.
Well, he gets Julian Love flat-footed at the safety position. Watch him run up on number 20. He's in his back pedal. He doesn't get out of his break clean, and there's the separation by Devonta Smith for the big catch.
And you're talking about the shoulder, what's he going to look like?
Down 4th best in the NFL. They need 3. Hurts runs out of the pocket, looking for a deep. Devonta Smith, one-hander. Is he in? He's got it. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Just an absolutely remarkable catch. Not only to stick up that right hand, he's clearly in. Great body and free.
Hurts has some time, going deep. Got a man, Devonta Smith. He's got it. He is out of bounds at the 1.
Yeah, just L'Jarius Sneed gets caught looking inside on Zach Pascal, and he just doesn't sink far enough. Devonta Smith has to...
2nd down and 11. Play action. Going deep. Getting position and making the catch is Devonta Smith. Threw it over the top of Theo Jackson, who had to adjust. Still makes the grab. And they send the ball inside the 10-yard line.
Now watch Murphy pass Devonta Smith off to Jackson, who, by the way, just came in from Metellus. And right away, Philadelphia challenges him going downfield. You can see Smith.
Third and 4. Here comes pressure. There goes the ball wide open. It is Smith again, all the way for the touchdown. Jordan Hicks put the pressure on, but he got it away with Hicks in his face at 63 yards. And the Eagles go up 26-7.
Great job here by Jalen Hurts. He gets pressure right here, gets into his face. But watch this. I just talked about how these safeties are getting deep. This time Harrison Smith, he does it. Kind of holds his ground, opens up the back end, and there's the home run ball Philadelphia has been looking for. A one-on-one matchup that they can expose. He goes
in 54-yard catches.
Center with everybody, or we can move it to the outside, and I'll just do it.
Here's the deep ball. Got hit as he let it go. Oh, Devonta Smith. What a catch. First big play of the day.
That's outstanding. Going up and making that catch. You hear people talk about high pointing the football. Great example right there. Great.
2nd and 10.
Got him.
Wide open. Catch made into the end zone. Devonta Smith with an Eagles touchdown. What a game.
Well, in the slot, and You're going to see Danny Johnson just drop him. Single high safety in the middle of the football field, and your nickel cover guy just drops the slot receiver. Nobody around, busted.
They throw it again. Four-man pressure. Hurts going deep for the end zone. Devonta Smith has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, I think any questions coming out of the half about the health of Jalen Hurts, I think were answered on that drive. Used him a little bit to pick up a first down as a runner, and that is just an absolutely perfectly placed go ball. Bump and run man coverage, the top.
Here's a shot for Smith. He's got it! They're going to mark him at the 1. And you know what the Eagles do from here. The completion of 41 yards to Devonta Smith. This is such a great job by Devonta Smith. He slows down for the ball and is able to just make sure that it's over the shoulder and track that ball. Fake it to Swift. Good protection this time. Aired out. Smith got him. Devonta to the 5. 56 yards for the Philadelphia Eagles with 3.5 to go in the half.
Well, Antoine Whitfield just got named to the All-Pro team, and he gets caught flat-footed in center field. Right here at the bottom, he flattens off just enough, and Devonta Smith running the post. He's able to run past Jamel Dean.
On someone, and we get a big run play.
Second down and 8 here for the Eagles. Fake it to Barkley. Hurts, sets, throws, looking for the home run ball. End zone! Devonta Smith! Touchdown! Over the shoulder! Spectacular! Fly, Eagles, fly into the end zone. And a matchup with Jordan Battle.
Matchup you love, the receiver on the safety. And how about Jalen Hurts putting it up there and trusting his receiver to go get it? One thing about the Eagles receivers, contested passes, above the rim passes, they excel. And Devonta Smith comes down with a monster one there. And I will tell you this, Jack Stoll, the tight end, got hung out one-on-one blocking against him.
Play fake, Hurts looking deep. He's going to take a shot for Devonta Smith. He's got him inside the 20. Jason just said it. They look for Smith in these spots. And he burst through for 46 yards.
Devonta Smith here is running an enormous over. It's going all the way across the field. Runs away from the defender. Great throw by Jalen Hurts, set up by play action. When you're running the ball as effectively as they are, you get that second level to just take a couple steps forward. It creates a massive void. Nick Sirianni is not a conservative coach, and they didn't like that one.
3rd and 22. Hurts looking end zone for Smith, and makes the adjustment. Did he get the feet in? Touchdown! What a catch! No booze now as Devonta Smith makes an incredible catch.
Devonta Smith, I mean, it looked like he one-handed this thing in. Coming right into your living room. Devonta Smith, one hands, pulls that thing in. Right foot's down, left foot's down. What an unbelievable catch by Devonta Smith.
I think the feet were more impressive than the catch of him being able to get those toes down once he brings the ball in. Right here, watch how the left foot just goes dead to drag it across the grass. That's an unbelievable catch. He's the guy in critical and crucial moments that seems to always come away with the big play for this Eagles offense.
And makes a huge play for this defense in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, DeJean had just gone off. They were checking his lower leg area, and Maddox comes in and makes a huge play. Now the Eagles get it back. We're going to run some clock, or maybe throw the dagger. Hurts going deep for it all. Devonta Smith! He has got it! Touchdown!
Wow!
Forget run the clock. That's the dagger.
Unbelievable, the play action fake. And Hurts just drops an absolute dime to Devonta Smith. Everyone thinks Saquon's getting the ball. Hurts again has all the time in the world, and he makes the throw of his life on Jalen Watson. Smith beats him. One of the unselfish receivers in the NFL.
Here comes the blitz. Hurts loaded up, going deep for Devonta Smith. He's got it! Smith inside the 5, and he slammed down there. A jump ball to Devonta Smith, and it's 1st and goal with a 27-yard gain.
Yeah, this controlled chaos battleship defense. Hurts feels the max pressure, all-out blitz zero, just lollipops one up there to Smith. McDuffie can't get his eyes around. Smith's eyes are on it first. Can fair catch that ball down there to the 3-yard line.
Devonta had the dagger in the Super Bowl, and that was a...
And then he all of a sudden becomes a stalwart second-team All-Pro.
3rd and 17, going deep. He's there. It's caught at the 30 by Devonta Smith. He got a step on Riley Moss, and this goes for 57 yards, the longest pass play of the season for Philadelphia.
And you know Smith's speed. He goes inside, and then he just takes off. And one of his great traits, perfect throw, but Devonta Smith is incredible. If it's man-to-man, who runs out with him? Cover 0. Everyone's coming after. Did they check or no?
Deep down the field they go, and flags are out as it's caught again by Devonta Smith.
If you're Philadelphia. It is Brett Toth at center, with Juergens dealing with an injury. Deep drop for Hurts, trying to find something downfield, and it's Devonta Smith. He's loose. He's got it. He is gone. Touchdown, Eagles. Lightning strike to Devonta Smith from 79 yards. The longest play of his career. The 2 longest have come against the Vikings.
Well, there you go. We talk about being aggressive under center, play action, and just the double move and the speed on the outside by Devonta Smith against Isaiah Rodgers, the former Eagle. That is an element of this offense that I think they can continue to expand. That's a great ball, great play call, and that's a little more of that explosive element of this Eagles offense that we've talked a lot about over the last couple seasons.
Ball in his hands, it's a good chance it's going to happen with him. He had 43 yards all night. He gets 41 there, the longest play of the game on either side. Shoulder pump fake, end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Devonta Smith took it away from Evan Williams. Really nice route here by Devonta Smith. There's pressure in the middle, right on Jalen Hurts, and so he's not able to really get into this as much as he would like, but he had one-on-one on the safety, Evan Williams, and
Going to need that defensive line to disrupt the passer, force errant throws. What you got to do when you play this much zone defense.
Eagles need to get to the 40. Hurts loading up, going deep. Devonta Smith comes back and gets it. Oh, Devonta Smith on a beautiful throw and a bomb and a first down for the Eagles.
Sometimes you run routes at the sticks, and sometimes you just stutter and run right by the defender who's kind of thinking they're going to try to pick up the first down. Instead, he blows right by Carson. And Schmitty, who doesn't say much, just goes about his business every single week, comes up with another huge catch.
And Jalen Hurts has turned into really one of the better deep ball throwers in this league.
To become head coaches, over time, it's hard to overcome all of those factors every single year.
Long touchdown drive to start the day. Play action pass to begin this drive, and a deep shot. Smith, perfect throw from Hurts. 43 yards, a thing of beauty.
Wow, this is what you love to see on first down. Max protection. Saquon goes over to help on Max Crosby, and Devonta Smith just one-on-one on the outside against Porter. And listen, this is the element of that explosive passing game.